Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started on the what do you call it? The sheet sewing series. I almost forgot what I was recording. So on the sheet sewing series, and I'm going to take you along on that process. This is going to be the beginning stages of that, with me gathering the fabrics as well as the patterns, and we're going to cut them out today so we can have to sew them up today and tomorrow, I believe. We'll cut them out today and tomorrow and sew them up over the next week or two. Put it that way. I don't know how long it's going to take me to sew it up, but we'll see. Anyway, let me turn you around, let you know the first one that I am cutting. The first one that I'm cutting out is Simplicity 9294. This is a sheet right here that I think somebody gave me this. I think somebody purchased it for me. But anyway, I have this sheet right here, and I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use a plain white sheet as the lining. So I'm going to do view A, and yep, that's the first dress. And then take you over here to my couch where everything is at. This is another project I have to do a separate video for, but then this will be the next one I'm going to cut out today. It's Buttered 6992. I have this sheet right here, and I'm going to use that. Here's the plain white fabric that I'm going to use for the lining for the other one, and we're going to take you around here. And then I have this one, which I had African print fabric that I was going to use for it, but I'm going to have to find another fabric. But this is Simplicity 8873. I'm still looking for a sheet to do that, because I thought I had enough for one, and I don't. I think I'm gonna have to use a curtain, but I'm doing a curtain season series on it at a different time. So move over here. We have this beautiful fabric that I'm going to just make a skirt out of, mainly because it has this ruffle right here. I won't have to hem it or anything. So I think the only one that I could probably use is view B, because it's a straight cut. I do believe that's a straight cut, so I'm going to use that. And this is McCall's 7981. So yeah, I'm going to cut that out today. So I'm going to cut this one out, and that one out, and that one out. And if I have time, I am going to dig in there where the rest of the sheets are at and see, can I cut out a top. I want to see if I can cut out the top, but we shall see. All right, catch you in the next clip. Hi, so today is it's April the 2nd, so I'm picking up from the current video, the previous video that you saw, where I told you what I had cut out. And I never got the sewing then. I did get the sewing, I just didn't get the sewing the sheets then. So, but I am going to insert somewhere in this video the outfit that I had made right here. Is this McCall's outfit right here, and I made it out of this fabric right here that I got from Joann's, and it's for my daughter. She'll be wearing it. So I'm just picking up from that video, and over here I want to show you this, what I'm working on right now. Get ready to work on. I should have this sewn up today, but it's Simplicity 9538, and I believe I cut out view I think it's view A. I think I cut out view A. I believe I cut that one out, and that's what I'm going to make. And I'm going to pair it with this skirt right here. This is a skirt that I'm going to pair it with. I should be able to start on this today. I know I don't have any buttons for it. No, yes I do. Yeah, I forgot. I found them. Here, these are buttons I'm going to use for it. So yeah, I'm going to start on that today, and I should have both of them made up by tomorrow. And then I just keep adding on to. So, and I also want to insert in here, because y'all know I told you I did some gardening 2 weeks ago, and I took y'all along with me when I bought the seeds and everything. So I want to show you how they are looking now. So just hold on. Well, this plant have nothing in it. Well, it has a seed in there. I just put one in there because I don't think I put one in there in the beginning. But then this one is growing, and I think all of these are lettuce and cabbages. So we have that one that has started growing. This one is growing. This one has started growing beautifully. Here's the other one that has started growing, and this one is growing. This is actually the biggest, and that's growing. And then I'm gonna lean you over the rail to show you my flower bed. I don't know if you'll be able to see all that good, but you see some green stuff down there. So we are doing pretty good. And I have some, again, I have cabbage, and I think lettuce in there, and I also have some collards in there too. So I'm hoping that, you know, everything turns out well, but we shall see soon. But yeah, and yeah, so, but yeah, so I want to sew up this shirt. I should have that done by the time it's time for me to go pick up my daughter. Right now it's like 12:15. So by 4:30, I have to pick up at 4:45. So I'm leaving here at 4:30. So I should have that done at least and have started on the top, the skirt. And then I will show you my progress and then just keep adding on to this video. And yeah, so this is April the 2nd. I'm starting the, we call it the sheet sewing series. And I hope you stay along to look at everything that I plan on sewing with all of my sheets that I have collected. Okay, I'll see you in the next clip. Hi, welcome back to my sewing channel. This is Kenethia Gillum. So today is April the 4th. It's on a Friday. And I want to share with you what I have made over the past, it took me like a week because I'm changed the makeup, but I actually had this cut out since Christmas time and I have not sewn it up, so I decided to go ahead and sew it up. So I want to show you that. I want to show you the prep part of my my sheet sewing series. And I ran into a problem, which I had to lay it aside because I just could not figure out how to get that problem fixed. But now I have it, so I'm going to start by sewing that this weekend. And what else I want to share with you? I'm going to share with you my garden in this video. So it's going to be other clips in this video. I'm going to put everything together. And you know, you want to skip by, you can. But first things first, what am I wearing? So this is a whole thrifted outfit right here. This is a dress right here, and then the sleeves, I mean, it's sleeveless. It's like this. I think you've seen this before, but this is a thrifted sweater, and I just put this over it. Yes, the colors don't match, but it's fine. It's perfect. It looked good to me, and I have been wearing it today. And I did that because, like I said, it's like this, but my bra just keeps showing, and yeah. So I just put it over it like this, and it's fine for today. It's a little warm outside. It's like 80 something out here in the mountains, but the wind is blowing, so no, this is fine for today. But let me show you Simplicity, no, it's McCall's. McCall's 8447. This is the pattern I had cut out since Christmas, and I went on to decide to make it up. I had it cut out that long and not sewn up because when I initially cut it out, I cut it out for me, but I did not cut it out my sides because somebody was talking to me and I got distracted. And yeah, I just laid it to the side. I was like, I don't know if I want to make it or not. So what happened was it just sat there. So I decided to go ahead and sew it because in my drawer it's taking up so much room. So this is the bottom of the pants right here. Here's the bottom. And you can see I did not follow all directions. I got very frustrated. And that's because I normally don't make pants. So in the front, there's supposed to be like a faux fly right here in the front. I did not do that at all. So that's not there. The pockets gave me a headache in this fabric, but it's done to the best of my ability. I did put some elastic in there. In the waist part, it's serged all the way through. And this is how the back of the pants look. And at the bottom, I did elastic at the bottom instead of keeping it at a wide leg. Now, this fabric is like a shimmery fabric. You see that? It's nice and shimmery. So, and you'll see a picture at the end where I gave it to my oldest daughter, where because she could fit it. I told her to give it to her teacher, one or the other, but I think she wants to wear it. So I do have this right here. It's made up beautifully, as it could get, you know. But yeah, I did make the pants, and I made it to like more of a jogger than loose on her, not too fitted. And like I said, they have elastic at the bottom. So yeah, they gave me a headache. I'm just not used to sewing pants. And then I did the top, and here it is right here. This, you know, this is a three-piece sleeve top. So it has a top, and I think it has two sides or something like that. But anyway, it's a three-piece sleeve, and it has a neckband to it. Here's the other sleeve, have cuffs to it, and it has this band to go down at the bottom, and it's slightly cropped. So yes, made this, looks gorgeous out of the same fabric. And she had it on like that. It looks nice, but you're not gonna be able to see like the shimmery part in it until, I mean, I don't know. I tried to get in lighting, but good lighting, but you just can't see it. So that's it for that. This weekend, like I said, you should see a video after this one of my prep for the sheet that I'm, you know, sheets that I'm planning on sewing. But let me show you the problem that I ran in with. Just wait right there. I ain't gonna pause the video now. I'm just gonna walk over here and show you. Okay, so this shirt, this is the sleeves. And the sleeves has a gusset. And I did gussets before in a dress. And I don't know, something about the sleeve, I just could not figure it out. But anyway, I have it pinned now, which I think is the correct way. I have it, see, like, look, it has that triangle effect. So it's like this. It's supposed to go up under the arm part. So I do have that. And I have it all clipped to sew. Like, this is your underarm part. Yeah, this is the underarm. I don't know too much about it. I never sewn with this one before. But anyway, I have it clipped to sew. We're going to sew it probably in a few minutes to see how it goes, to see if I have it right. And then we'll go from there. But this frustrated me because I could not, for the life of me, get this thing right. Because I'm like, how these points supposed to meet up if you got to sew this side, that side? Like, something going to be left out. But anyway, I got it. And I think I got it. And we're going to see how it turned out. So that's that. And like I said, in the other clip, you're going to see the skirt that I have cut out for it. And you're going to see the other dress that I have cut out for it. And I plan on making those two things this weekend. And it should be completed this weekend. But also, we're supposed to go hiking tomorrow. It's supposed to be warm this weekend. And I'm going hiking to prepare myself for my youngest daughter has a 5K coming up. And it's in May. And it's actually the first week in May. So I'm trying to get my wind up so I can walk with her. I'll at least walk near her. Because she's fast. Like, she's really fast. So, and I don't have to run. But, no, she has to have an adult with her. So, what I'm going to do is prepare. We're going hiking tomorrow. I think we'll do it's a 4.5 or 5 mile hike. So, we're going to do that tomorrow. And this is our first hiking trip since the beginning of fall. Like, so we haven't did any hiking since then. So, yeah. You know, this probably hurt all of us, but we got to get it in. So, anyway, we're going to be doing that tomorrow. But if I have time when I come back, I plan on sewing up 2 things. Already 3. One is the New Look 6650. This, I made it years ago, or a couple of years ago. And I think I gave it away. And the other one, I want to try Butterick 5456. I think I want to try that. I'm not sure. It does look like a maternity gown. So I'm not sure, but I might want to try that one. And the fabric that I know Luke uses for the New Look one is going to be this one that I got from Ogle's Closet. You remember that big box that I got, mystery bundle? So this was in it, and it has exactly 2 yards. And it's enough to make that t-shirt dress out of. So I'm going to do that. And then this is another 2 yard. I can make another t-shirt dress out of this, or I use that Butterick pattern for it. So I'm going to use that. And these are quick makes. And then I know this for sure is going to be the New Look pattern because I don't like it really against my skin, but I'm going to make it and wear it because I just need some dresses that I can pull on and, you know, keep going. They're not the fancy, just like if I went to run to the grocery store or run an errand, I can just throw this on instead of getting all dressed up. So I have those 3 fabrics that I have every intention on working on this weekend. Like I said, I'm not sure about this because it reminds me of a maternity gown. So if I can get all of them made out of this, I actually be fine. That's not going to bother me. Because like I said, I just need some pull-on dresses. And that's it for this clip. So the next clip you're going to see the cutting. Well, I didn't actually cut it out. But it's already cut out. You're not going to see me cutting it. But it's already cut out of my sheets, the 2 sheets that I'm working on. And then you're going to see a clip of my my garden too. So you'll see that in there. You'll see my daughter with her outfit on. We're going to put all that together. Okay? All right. I hope you have a fantastic, wonderful weekend. Hopefully I'll be back one day next week or Sunday. If I get everything sewn up by Sunday evening, I can show you what I have made. Okay? So I love you. Have a fantastic weekend. And I'll see you whenever I make the next video. Okay? Bye.